Well, tonight, members of the United Auto Workers Union will walk off the job if a deal with auto manufacturers cannot be made. Workers are demanding higher wages and more from the so-called Big Three, Ford, GM, and Stellantis, the parent company for Chrysler and Jeep. A strike could cost the U.S. economy billions. This all comes during the annual auto show in Detroit, and Kris Van Cleave is there with more. Kris, good morning.
Anne-Marie, good morning. You wouldn't know that this city is counting down to 11:59 if you spent time inside the convention center here at the auto show. It's very much business as usual. People checking out the new cars, all the EVs, the latest technology. But without a breakthrough today, even auto industry insiders are starting to say it seems unavoidable that we're headed to a strike by midnight. Ford has said they continue to make offers, but there is a ceiling to what they can do. And for auto workers, they're left holding their breath. From concerts to glitzy reveals of the latest new vehicles, the North American International Auto Show in Detroit is revving up, even as auto workers are poised to hit the brakes and walk off the job at midnight without a new labor deal. How concerned are you that a strike could slam the brakes on that progress?
Well, we're not really going to talk about the strike today. Obviously, we've got a great team working to try and get an amicable solution.
The United Auto Workers Union entered negotiations with Ford, General Motors, and Stellantis, seeking up to a 40% raise, a 32-hour work week, a return of pensions, and the reversing of concessions made during the Great Recession in 2008, when the Big Three teetered on the verge of collapse. But over the last decade, automakers have banked robust profits, more than $20 billion so far this year alone.
The Big Three can afford to immediately give us our fair share. If they choose not to, then they're choosing to strike themselves.
But Wednesday night, a clearly frustrated Jim Farley, Ford CEO, says it's the union who's not negotiating.
If there is a strike, it won't be because we didn't put a great deal in front of them, because we have 4 times.
Can you avoid a strike at Ford?
You can't negotiate successfully if you don't get feedback. So I don't know how to answer your question.
Hanging in the balance are more than 150,000 auto workers like mother of 2 Jasmine Hickman.
So it's been quite stressful.
She and her husband could both find themselves on strike by Friday, losing their health benefits and living on strike pay of $500 a week each.
We don't want to break our company, but we also want to be paid for our fair wages.
And you can see why auto workers are concerned. $500 a week doesn't go very far. Now, you've heard from automakers. They say they're continuing to make offers. As for the union, the strategy appears to be one where they will target select plants, likely ones that are strategic, that are key to building some of the most profitable vehicles car makers build. Economists say that's a risky strategy because of how interconnected everything is, and a larger strike, even if it's as short as 10 days, could cost the economy $5.6 billion. Nearly $1 billion of that would be in lost wages for auto workers, Anne-Marie.
Yeah, that's a whole lot of money, and I know they're sort of hoping for a trickle-down effect because that also affects, any of the manufacturers out there that supply the Big Three with anything that they make. So, and I think it's really interesting, too, the approach that they're taking right now, Kris, to negotiate with all of the Big Three at the same time versus one at a time, which is usually how it's done. We've got, the emergence of electric vehicles sort of in the future. Where do you think the disconnect is? Because it certainly seems right now like they are very far apart, despite the assertion that there are good offers being put on the table.
Yeah, I think that the noticeable frustration we saw from Jim Farley was notable because just 24 hours earlier, he told me he was very optimistic that they could avoid a strike, that they felt like they were making good progress. And then Farley says he and Bill Ford, the chairman of the board, showed up at the UAW office to try to seal the deal yesterday, and the president of the UAW wasn't there. So, I think the strategy for the auto workers is maximum leverage. And the closer they get to a strike or even a potential work stoppage, they think puts them perhaps in the best position to get the very best deal. Farley has also told us that there is a ceiling to what Ford can do because they have to balance building a company that is sustainable, not just right now when things are good, but when an inevitable economic downturn happens. So, you know, it seems like the holdup is the auto workers think they can get a better deal. And the car makers want to try to avoid a strike, but also have to, on some level, protect their bottom line. And that's why we're going down to the line here. I mean, certainly we've seen this play out in Washington countless times on Capitol Hill, right? There's a deadline to raise the debt ceiling, or a deadline to shut down, or you know, whatever the deadline is. And often these things go right up to the wire, and sometimes over the wire. And that looks like what we're headed for tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how you feel about it, but I think it's going to be a bit of a nail biter, and I feel like it's kind of put a little bit of a damper on what is normally a really exciting show, right? The auto show in Detroit. Now we're just sort of all waiting to see what's going to happen next. And I know, Kris, you're going to be watching and waiting as well. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.